Interesting.
Towards the beginning of 2.2, it hit me really hard, the changes to the ship physics. Like, I could not have fun in a level if it had ship for a very long time. I still kind of can't, but I'm getting used to it slowly. So that was like my least favorite part about the 2.2 update, is how different ship felt. It just felt so much harder to straight fly, and because of that, I couldn't enjoy most of the hard levels that I used to be able to play. Just because I already sucked at ship, but like I could just turn up the FPS bypass to 240 or 360 and kind of make up for it, but I can't do that anymore.
The FPS bypass is kind of not working for me somehow.
Yeah, it
My
seems to make no
my
difference for me
laptop
now.
my laptop doesn't handle it quite good. I don't even know why.
That's another feature of 2.2 that was added, is that there's more lag on every device, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a interesting feature.
Definitely an interesting feature. I wonder how long that took Robtop to make.
Not as long as Explorers probably.
Also, for platformer mode, the physics used to be terrible because you would just like slip and slide all over the place, regardless of whether or not there's like ice physics in place. And then Robtop did update the platformer physics to be a little tighter, and I really appreciated that. So early 2.2 platformer mode was really, really rough, and I was not having fun with it whatsoever. But I do enjoy it a lot more now. So 2.2 is getting better, in my opinion. Definitely getting better.
I
What's up,
I
Tara?
can say that I didn't like the tower boss fight. It was really, really bad.
Sorry, you didn't like the what part?
The boss fight of the tower.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's probably the worst that one of my videos has been received by the masses, because I was very frustrated at that boss fight and I was taking it out on the boss fight. Even though I don't like the boss fight, I was still definitely experiencing what the children refer to as a skill issue. Because when I tried rebeating the boss fight for the ranking every Robtop levels video, I beat it first try. So like, I don't know. I just don't like boss
It,
fights in general,
it's
and that
not
one
that
was
hard.
rough.
I feel like it's really luck based.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Sometimes you can get in a pretty unfortunate situation in the boss fight, and then it's basically impossible to win.
There's a level of positioning to a degree. Like, you can just try to be smart and put yourself in favorable positions to not get hit by anything, and that will work sometimes. But if the boss fight feels like rubbing his face into the ground, opposite what he was kind of telepathing or telegraphing, then there's nothing you can do about that. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Did I link these objects, please? Tell me. There we go.
I think platformer mode in its whole, yeah, I don't know how to say that. I think platformer mode is pretty good in GD, but I'm not really good at it.
Yeah, I also really suck at it. My hardest platformer mode is like, or my hardest level in platformer mode is like an 8-star or something.
My hardest is for facility. It's an insane demon, but
Oh wow.
I it took me really long, like 2 hours or something.
Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of them, is that you can't save your progress and come back to it later, because that kind of puts into serious question the difficulty of the level. So you have to beat it in one session. And I don't play GD for 3 hours at a time ever, unless I'm recording a video or streaming. So I'm good. I mean, like, even back when I was like practicing Prismatic Haze, I could only like play for an hour or two at a time before my hand was just hurting too bad.
Yeah, you got my respect for beating any extreme demon, by the way.
I appreciate that. It was not worth it, because that was like the primary thing that I heard. It's like, oh man, once you beat your first extreme demon, the adrenaline, all the satisfaction, oh man, it's all worth it. And then I beat one, and I'm like, eh, that was neat, but would I do it again? No. Unless there was an
By the
extreme
way,
demon that came along that I really, really enjoyed, and I just genuinely wanted to beat it because I loved it. But I'm not going to beat any other extremes for the sake of just having that achievement. It's not worth it to me.
yeah. By the way, I think it's pretty funny that I have basically the same demon stats as you. Like I have 7 hard demons and 2 insane demons, and you have literally exact the same.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Hold on, let me double check the demons that I've beaten. I have no idea how many like hard and insane ones I've beaten. Let us see. I speak for a little bit, if you are willing. Can. Sure. Let's do it.
Can percent.
Can. True. I want to stream can percent at some point. That'd be awesome. Hello, Luchikuski. How are you doing? Maybe he's not quite sure how he's doing.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
All right. I've been very burned out with my level, but
Yeah, that tends to
Alright.
happen. I'm sorry to hear about that.
very good.
You're so close, though. You're so close. I'm sure the next wave of motivation to get it out of the way, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna finally slay that demon.
I'd like to think that, but with how much I'm dying between like 85 and 100, just
Like my
it's
hardest
just
normal
it
demon.
is
My hardest normal not platformer demon at the moment is probably PG Clubstep or Extreme Park, which are low tier hard demons both.
Mm.
Shout out to Supercell for like fucking pinching my taint and pulling it like 6 inches away from the rest of my body.
I don't know if I want lore for
I would
this.
be very appreciative of that.
Yeah, that's so nice of them.
You will be met by a shocking surprise.
I think I have 7 hard demons completed. I think 2 or 3 insanes. Let's see, Windy. Biden Circles is unrated, but I guess that'd be an insane. Rupture. I think that's it. 2 rated insanes and 1 unrated insane. And then I have 1
Yeah,
extreme.
You're definitely better than me at the game.
Oh, and then I beat
Most of
Skytech
my-
by Gyron, which is an extreme demon, but it was a secret way, like years and years ago.
Interesting. Secret Way Extreme Demon.
FR.
Literally
Can we not say these things?
120 or something of my demons are easy demons, so it's not that impressive.
Yeah, most of mine are easy as well. That's like a point of skill that you reach at some point where you can just hop on in like an easy demon you've never played before and beat it in like an hour if you want. At least most
Yeah,
easy demons.
Most of them take me like 20 or 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing is that the levels people say are really easy take me the longest. Most of the time.
I played this level
mean, I'll
called
sit
Ship, I
sometimes on,
think.
7 stars. And, like I'll sit on like easy levels that are rated like 6 or 7 stars, but if they're if the gameplay is obnoxious, I might be there for a good 15,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
This level called Ship, I think, is the this one took me 2 attempts to beat at first. It's literally just like 2 blocks straight fly for like 2 minutes or something. Some of the parts are like really interestingly decorated, so they can throw you off guard a little bit.
This is like a make your own level.
Seems like I could
Basically,
try it,
yeah.
but probably not.
Yeah, this is like a 1,000 member mega collab or something, where everyone just makes a little bit of straight fly.
That's-
I think, okay, so what happened was, I played this level for the first time, first ever attempt. I get to that weird part with the bird and the eggs. It was like, where is it? At like 10% maybe? Yeah, right here, right here. I got there and I was like, oh, what the hell am I doing? And then I died and then I beat it. If you want like a very easy demon that will take you almost no time at all, and you're like decent at Ship, then go for it. It's called Ship.
You motherfucker.
Probably gonna try it, but I'm really bad at Ship.
I'm also bad at Ship, but if I beat it in 2 attempts, that should tell you something. Well, that was back in 2.1,
I play
so...
on 60. I play on 60 FPS.
Yeah, maybe not
Oh,
then.
that makes it a lot harder.
Which idiot at GD
Is there?
rated this? I like to think there's just a huge team of people at GD who are rating stuff. And it's not just Robtop. He's just taking all the blame because he loves his team.
Platform
Nice.
movement is the coolest thing ever.
It's so hard. I suck at platform movement. I've even been trying to like incorporate it more into my gameplay. But I was getting better at it last night. Last night I was practicing and I was moving around kind of smoothly, especially with Fox and Yoshi. Something about the way they wave dash was making it easy for me. Easier. I can't stand YouTubers at all besides Howdy. I mean neither, man. That's why I don't watch any. Like, I'm sure they're cool people and, like, being friends with them might be kind of cool. I can't bring myself to watch their videos. But, yeah, I'm sure they're awesome people. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough.
What is the level you struggled the most with?
Me?
Yes.
Let's see. Well, definitely Prismatic, because before Prismatic, the most attempts I put into one of my new hardest was, I think, Dance Massacre. I put like 3K into Dance Massacre. Biden Circles, which was my hardest for a while, I put about 1,200 attempts into that one. Or maybe like around 2,000. It was somewhere in there. It wasn't very many. And that was my hardest for quite a while. So I could tell that I was good enough to beat an Extreme Demon if I just felt like pushing myself to do it. And I'm very, very glad I did beat an Extreme Demon when I did, because there is no chance I would have been able to beat Prismatic once 2.2 came out. Because the way that level sync works basically rendered Prismatic Haze's music sync like completely non-existent, past like 15%. Also, this straight flying is a lot harder, so yeah. I'm very, very glad I was able to beat it before 2.2 came out. I watch Howdy say hello out the window to me, please. Hi.
I think I sent an image of this to in the DB channel, but between like playtesting and verifying my
Close the
level, I think
soundboard.
I've put in a good like 35,000 attempts.
Woof. That's a lot. I haven't put that many attempts
Yeah.
into anything. Well, okay, maybe some of my sync levels.